Hey guys, what's going on? It's Twintuitive717. I am back with another reading. Of course, hanging out with my saucy beebs, mega good vibes. And let's go ahead and dive into messages from the masculines. I haven't used this deck in a while and I'm feeling guided to. Happy Friday. Let me know what you guys are doing tonight. It's movie night at my house. My kiddo is excited, and so that makes me excited. I do go and pick them up soon, so I'm going to keep this reading short, guys, okay? What's coming through from the masculines? Oh. Okay, this is not supposed to be in this deck, and I'm not going to share it only because it's a very explicit message. Oh, it takes me back to my Patreon days, which, yeah, we should probably get back on there and start sharing some of those sensual readings, but the energy is shifting, guys. If a lot of you have been feeling hot and bothered and maybe sweating, upper lip sweat, you feel like your masculines are coming in closer and closer, watching you. I just feel like they can't wait to get to you, okay? I talk to you in my head all day long. Yeah. Someone that's missing you or looking forward to you. Let's see what else is coming up here, okay? So I'd be long gone if I didn't love you. You too keep reconnecting in this really passionate way. And I feel like what's happening with both of you and what you're not saying to one another, or what you're not saying out loud, is that it's like, I'll always love you. Like, I'll always F with you. I'll always roll with you. Two of you may have orchestrated your life in a way where it's like nothing is going to interfere with you two connecting, okay? It could be your masculines refraining from entering into contracts. It could be you breaking contracts. I just feel like both of you are doing things in a very unorthodox way in your community when it comes to connecting with one another, and what people are starting to see is that, like, you two can't disappear from each other's lives. So it's like, why try to keep it apart? Okay, so your masculine, I'm hearing the word transparency, so your masculine could be having like a serious conversation with others in their life where they're actually saying those words, like, this person is part of my life, you're gonna have to accept that, okay? And as triggering as it may be for people to accept this, I feel like they have no choice, okay? Someone's masculine wants them to know, I've been working, don't worry like that. Okay, so I feel like spiritual development. The fact that they are going to communicate or maybe reach out or express some kind of vulnerability, it lets you know that they have been working on the connection in some way. Okay, and a lot of you are going to feel this intuitively when you connect with your masculine, and there's no judgment. I mean, only you guys know the intricate details of your connection and how it is you connect with your masculine, and you know what the telepathy looks like, what the signs look like when you two are moving forward or even spiritually developing on the journey. You know, I feel like we don't really talk about that enough, where your masculines understand this as well. Like, they too are on the journey and growing with you and learning just like you are. Like, they still experience the confusion of not being able to fully be with someone, or just, why does it have to be this complicated, right? It's like, I just want to be with this person. I feel like what's not getting talked about enough is like how much you're masculine as well. Like, they've been patient on this journey and they still carry that love for you. They still carry that charge for you. It's like, despite the fact that you may have moved forward, or you two may not be in communication, they'd be long gone if they didn't really care for you or love you in some way. And I'm hearing the word suffer as well, or make you suffer. I'm not here to make you suffer, okay? Because I feel that many of you have been you've been feeling that way because you can't have physical union. Is that, okay, well, what's the point? This person is just here to make me suffer. And I feel like a strong message that's coming through, especially with this card here, if I didn't love you, I'd be long gone. Or I'd be long gone if I didn't love you. Like, I feel like I'll get some energy from that other deck that I have as well, the yin yang deck. But I feel like this is someone who wants to let you know, like, they hurt too. They talk to you in their head all day long. They think about you. It hurts them too that you two can't be physically together. This card says I'm ready for SCX with you guys because of the YouTube guidelines. You know, I can't, you know, really fully show the card or get into it like that, but someone wants to connect with you. I feel like being away from you, they're done with that. Okay, we also have my kids are a huge priority, young or old. Okay, so many of you have divine masculines who, like, this distance, this confusion around not being together could be because you guys have contracts to fulfill. You have soul lessons to learn when it comes to, I feel like, harboring this love that you two have with one another. It's almost like it drives you mad. As passionate as it is, it's very painful too. Let's get some of the masculine's energy here, okay? What are they learning at this time? Like, what do they want to communicate to you by coming in your energy like this? Okay, so they want you to be open. And I feel like receive and open is just to receive their love, even though it may not be perfect right now. It may not be the way that you two want it to be because there's complications, there's delays on the journey. Look at that, we have contracts, career commitments, okay? Until death do us part. A lot of your masculines could be in situations where they have priorities here. But somewhere along the lines, I feel like the energy between you two, it's become like contaminated when your masculine may stay away or you may stay away from them, vice versa, because of this energy here. And it's not that you mean to hurt them, but it is what it is. And I feel like it's taken you both a long time to really have that understanding. It comes with maturing on the journey. And I feel like your masculines are saying they want you to be open to them again because they're also learning this. They're also learning that life is what it is and life stops for nobody. But it doesn't mean that they still don't love you or they still don't long for you. But this could be a reading for some of you who are just very closed off to this masculine. Let's get your energy. How are you feeling towards the connection? Detachment, cold. That's why they want you to open and receive. Because many of you are shutting off any type of union whatsoever, whether it's spiritual, because some of you could be fixated on like a physical union, and if it doesn't look like a traditional physical union, then it's very triggering, okay? Especially with kids involved as well, okay? But this person is trying to communicate to you that despite you being this way, despite you feeling this way, despite the contracts, the career, the commitments, whatever karmic energy is keeping you guys apart, we even have the word apart there, I feel like they're still trying to communicate to you that they love you. This is why you might still feel their energy. Okay, we have offer, and then we also have receive and open. So they want you to be open to receiving their offer of love, even if it's just through this reading finding you. I feel like it's maybe by chance that this reading has found you, so that way you could see that despite everything that's happening, despite maybe like how you may feel like they're not choosing you, it's not going to stop them from caring about you or from loving you or from wanting you. But I feel like this is a masculine coming through as very structured, very like matter of fact. You know, it is what it is, but it's like, don't shut me out, because energetically, I don't think that they can feel you. I don't think that they can pick up on you. You yourself may be going through a tower moment where you're experiencing a lot of resentment towards this masculine. And it's like a tower moment because I feel like a lot of you are realizing that, you know, you are in this detached and cold energy, but I don't feel like it's your truth. Okay, how are you really feeling for your masculine? How are you feeling for your masculine? And this was about taking off the mask, okay? So we have pay attention to the red flag. So many of you are on guard, which confirms why it is they're trying to get through to you in this reading. Okay, the signs are cautioning you. I feel like a lot of your masculines, they see you as always like being on edge when it comes to their energy. Okay, so I do feel like it's sometimes as hard as it is to reflect on the journey. Like I'm hearing acceptance, because it's like they won't stop coming in with this offer. Many of you might get really frustrated and resent your masculines and be in this ice cold energy, because a lot of you could be like, listen, why do you keep coming towards me when you have your family, right? Like, why do you keep coming towards me when you have, you know, children, when you're married? Why are you still in my energy? Let's see what else is coming up here. We have make the effort. That's why, because great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, because they love you and they don't want you to not be part of their life. And it's like, it sounds selfish, but that's what I feel is the truth coming out of this masculine, is that yes, they may have these karmic contracts here, but that's why they're still in your energy, because they love you. They'd be gone if they didn't love you, right? Like, if they just wanted to have an affair, they would have the affair and then they would be gone. But they keep resurfacing back into your life, even when you have blocked them, even when you have you're moving forward. Even this one is like, oh geez, like I don't even have time for this. I don't know if you guys want to like pause and rewind, but she did this like kind of like sound. So cute. But I feel like, yeah, that's the overall message here that's wanting to come through from this masculine, is that I'm not going to stop loving you, no matter how much you try to push me away. Okay, let's go ahead and get the outcome of this reading, and then I'll close it off, guys, because I do have to go get my little one soon. It's Friday, guys. You know how much it means to a kid, where it's like they've spent 5 days at school, and then it's the weekend, and they get to watch TV, and they get to watch cartoons, and play video games. So I cannot wait. Okay, let's close it off and get an outcome card here for you guys, okay? What is your best course of action to focus on right now? And this is for those of you watching. Okay, so we have decisions, and then we have seeds in spring. So I feel like planting new seeds about how it is you really feel in the connection, and maybe letting go of resentment, because I feel like you guys, the truth in your heart is that you care for this masculine, and you may feel at times like it's like, okay, this is no good for me because I want union to look like this. But again, like I feel like you have a decision to make. It's either you're going to spend your time here on this beautiful earth pushing away this connection and resenting it, or accepting the new seeds that want to be planted. And spring is coming up. Spring is right around the corner. So I feel like many of you, you're being called to just open up your heart and receive this love, however it manifests at this time. And this is a strong twin flame message. You know, for those of you who are genuinely on the twin flame journey, how you'll know this reading is for you is that you'll feel it. Like, you'll feel the truth of it in your heart, where it's like, yeah, like I do need to practice more acceptance of like, it is what it is. I feel what I feel. And instead of moving forward feeling resentment, it's like you move forward feeling this open energy of just, it is what it is, and what's meant to be will be. All right, guys. So I hope that helps someone out there. You guys take it easy, and I'll catch you in the next reading, okay? Bye, guys.